I'd like to welcome at this time our special guest for today. He's going to be making his big commitment here on Texas football today. It's Devon Owen from Argyle. He had offers coming in from quite a few different schools, but he's found his future college home. Devon, without further ado, where are you going to be playing your college ball?
I'll be taking my commitment to the Naval Academy, be Army.
Let's go. Congratulations, Devon. First and foremost, I know that you can't make this decision. You can't get to the next level without having some really good people in your corner. Is there anybody in your family, any of your coaches that you would like to thank for this moment?
Yes, sir. Well, first of all, I have to give grace to the man above. Truly, just this journey and how it started versus how it's finishing is came a long way. Just writing to myself, talking to God, praying, talking to people that have the grace of God by them. So I have to give it to him first, and then I have to give a huge shout out to my dad. Anywhere that wanted to recruit me, he would drive me or take me or would be there just along every step of the way. So I have to give a huge shout out to God and my dad, and then Coach Rogers. Love
the
that
legend.
guy. Yeah, he is a legend. Yeah, he's a one of a one human being. Just him believing me my sophomore year. I came in from Azle High School. Shout out to Coach Doris. My sophomore year, and he truly did push me and show me what the level that I can play at, and he helped me be where I am today.
As you went through those trips with your dad, I mean, you obviously had a chance to look at some pretty cool schools. What was it about the Naval Academy that really drew you in, made you want to be, wanted that to be your college home?
Well, I mean, we went through spring ball. That's where I met Coach Yo, and as I'm eating lunch, I get a text from Coach Rogers, and I'm like, "Oh no!" I got a text from my head coach during lunch, and he says, "I got a Navy coach coming to see you." And so that off the rip that showed me the type of man that he is. Coach Yokitis, he's been mainly recruiting me. He took me out of lunch. We had a meeting with my teammate who's also going to Navy, Wayne Pritz, and he just showed me the ropes. He was very blunt with me. He told me everything that was going to happen. He wasn't blowing smoke or nothing. He truly just showed me the way that a player should be recruited. And whenever I got up there, they were not like there wasn't another college that was doing the thing that they wanted me, and it was very pure. It wasn't like, oh, we'll come here, we'll give you this, this, and this. It was, come here, you're gonna ball. This is a great recruiting class, and I want to be a part of it.
I've had a chance to watch Argyle a lot throughout the course of last season. I've studied your highlight tape. I've read all the notes Coach Rogers sent in about you and some of the other top players on the team. And one thing I noticed whenever I was watching your tape is you're a guy who can do a little bit of everything. And even looking at your statistics, right? You have a bunch of different statistics: interceptions, tackles, fumble recoveries. You're all over the field. And I'm looking at you now. You've even added some nice weight heading into your senior season. You look like you've been putting in the work in the weight room. How does Navy see you fitting into their schemes? What was their pitch to you as a player? Because you can do so much. Did they have a clear-cut vision for that? Or did they say, hey, you're just a guy that we see fitting into our defense, and we'll find out how once you get here?
Yes, sir. So we actually had a one-on-one position meeting. My dad, Coach Brown, my position coach, and he walked me through my predecessor and just the type of defense that he runs, the plays that he'll make, whether it's off the edge and coverage or covering the flats, interceptions. Whenever he was showing me the film, the position as a playmaker on that defense, they love smash mouth football, and that's right down my alley. And so he was showing it to me, and I got excited because I've been doing everything that they've been running for the past 3 years. So I saw it, and I knew this is where I needed to be. This is my best opportunity to be playing and to shine.
Is it really like a hybrid outside linebacker safety type of position in their defense? Is that really what it is?
Yes, sir. Just because we'll hold down the C, we'll also cover the flats. It's bang and buzz one. I mean, it's everything that I've been running. So it's safety, outside linebacker. It's called a striker.
Okay.
Yeah, yes, sir. So that's the position that they recruited me at.
I had two sons that played Texas high school football. We had I guess I'm going to say the misfortune of playing Argyle at the sub varsity levels before the varsity team, and the sub varsity teams were always like stacked, right? Like it's like,
Yeah.
and why I think that is because in Argyle, people take football differently, right? When you're
Yes, sir.
growing up. And you mentioned your move from Azle over to Argyle. What were your perceptions of what it is to be within that team, be on that team, play for Coach Rogers, what football means to that community?
Well, I mean, truly, whenever it's week 6 in the year and you're kind of in that little hump week of, okay, well, it's not the first 4 games where we can just lose or whatever, and it's not the playoffs where it costs so much. It's week 6, and I look up and I turn around, and we have people on top of the concession stands trying to watch an Argyle football game. So just looking at that, I knew that Argyle football was very special. I followed them throughout my whole freshman year, the year that they won state, and I knew Coach Rogers is an intense coach. He's got a group of good coaches around him, and I just knew that this is where I needed to be.
You're a senior leader now on this team, and I know that you guys have state championship aspirations. Really, just one game setback last year. What do you guys need to do to take care of business, and how's the team stacking up heading into the 2023 season?
Well, I preach to my team all the time about winning the day. So you win the day, you're going to win the week, and you just keep on going by that. It's not we're going to play Melissa tomorrow. We play Melissa in around 58 days, I believe, somewhere around there. So I'm
Big
just trying
opener. That's a big opener.
Oh yeah, we're all pretty excited for that. They're a great team. We're going to be a great team. It's going to be exciting, but basically just preaching to our younger kids and some of the leaders on our team that we need to take it step by step. We need to zone in whenever we're at practice, not worry about what we're doing later in the day, because it is summer. So we all want to do our own things, but just focusing on our task that's directly in front of us.
You heard it right there from Devon Owen. He's happy to make his commitment to Navy. Congratulations, man, on your commitment. And of course, good luck as you chase a state championship ring in 2023 to close out your high school career, man. Congrats again. What a big day.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you.